A very good morning to viewers all across the world. Welcome to your poetic interlude on the weekend show. My name is Emeka Ozurumba. It's very lovely to be here on this Saturday morning. And today I have a piece that I'm going to read from my book, Demented Skies, titled Living Expunged Lives. Have you ever checked the label of a commodity you're about to purchase and find that the commodity is already expired? I'm sure the buyer must give an exhalation of distress, knowing that just slightly the timely effort made into making sure that the goods purchased is in the right state was crucially obligatory. Some people actually purchase commodities that are already expired without the knowledge of the fact that what they are purchasing should no more be put into distribution because it is no more useful. But instead, most times we buy expired goods twice the price without even getting back any value for such an erroneous purchase. The same expired goods are recycled into the system without change and without exchange. Such do we find ourselves in such a shortchanged and expired society, where expired leaders are recycled without reprimand or demand, because the demand for expired and recycled leaders is getting to an all-time high, that only financial capacitation and capabilities, bribery, and supplementary delusion is used as a yardstick for selecting leaders. We cannot say electing because of the state of our shabby electoral process that gives a vacuum for such a lacuna in leadership and rulership, or whatever the mishmash is termed. Now imagine going to a shop or mall and checking out a commodity to be bought, or a plastic bag and carton is completely empty. Well, that is the state of what it is like to live already expended and expunged lives. We are living in such a time that our physical, material, and mental functions are all expended and expunged into such an illicit pecuniary matrimony. The cost of our very lives are eroding before our eyes, and the exploits of our charlatanism are reaching such a decadent and putrid state that everything seems substantial and evaporated into thin air, and we cannot process the facts of why we live in so much distorted purpose and will. It's also obligatory that we check what leaders we are electing. Leaders that from afar seem like a silverfish in an aquarium, but at close are really rancid and expired commodities. The more we recycle already expired commodities into the system, the bad for our social and democratic health. The more we use expired goods, the more our society is destroyed and replaced with lack of validated consignments. And this trend will etch up till the time we are brim with such social miscegenation that our community will be corroded with such utter disaster. Why must we live expunged and secluded lives? And why must we plunge our lives into doom? Why must our content be emptied without justification? Why must our leaders treat us with uncare and distaste? This is not how modern civility is orchestrated. This is not what democracy is all about. This is not what leadership, equity, and sagacity stands for. My lovely viewers all across the world, I hope you have enjoyed listening to my piece titled Expunged Lives from my lovely book, Demented Skies. Don't go anywhere and stay tuned because we have more coming up for you on The Weekend Show.